about being able to do what I do is you get to then kind of have to learn a new language and really get to dive into a new kind of melodic rhythm of what that language does, and then in turn, hopefully kind of present it to someone else and get them interested in it as well. So, and also kind of selfishly, I got to play the drums on that one, so which is fun for me. So it's how I exercise the demons. But you know, I wanted to, other than the stage and these amazing musicians and everything else, we wanted to try and do a little bit of like a Q&A thing with the audience. We did a small, a group of really small shows earlier in the year, maybe like 1,000 people, 900 people, and we were able to, you know, people were just able to yell things out. A little bit difficult in here, so we have something called, you know, with these text messages now. The kids are using these days these text messages. I've still never used a text message. I'm holding out for holograms. My multiple personalities are coming out tonight. I apologize for me. But we got tons and tons of text messages, and I haven't seen any of them, but a lot of them are, some of them at least are on this little white card here, which is great, because let's open up this box of chocolates and see where the nuts are. Okay. Sarah, section 100, row D, seat 14. Sarah, are you, oh, you're close. And you're coordinated. Look at that. What did your shirt say? Oh, illuminations. Oh, I should know. I made them. It's always nice when you're like, well, isn't that cute? You made some shirts. Oh, that's my merch. Okay, sorry. Well, hey, Sarah, you want to know? The Packers just scored a touchdown. What's your signature dance move? Parentheses, don't tell me you don't have one. Okay, can I just say that a couple people on my team backstage who picked these for me came up to me before the show and said, you're going to hate me on question 1. She's right. My signature. Okay, so first of all, I'm very flattered. This is assuming I'm playing for the Packers, right? Or is this like a touchdown move, like mine? Like, can I pretend for the sake of this fantasy that I scored a touchdown for the Packers? That's not slow motion. That's actually how slow I am. Celebrations, and they'd give me a fine because I spiked the ball. And then I would do like, because I was a musical theater major and not a sports star, like my fiddler on the roof, like, across the stage. And then, it's a good 9.5 feet, Tim. I've got legs of steel. And then I would finish, after everybody hopefully would have that same reaction, with a waiting for Guffman just hold it. I can just hold it. And even if I pull a hamstring, that's okay, because I would then be sent to the locker room to rest for the rest of the season. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Courtney, section 207, row E, seat 1. Courtney, are you there? I hear a scream. Is that you? That's awesome. Courtney wants to know, what are your pre-concert rituals? That's a very good question, and a very delicate matter, because it's, you know, it's just pills and showtime. Trust me, I would not be this insane on stage if I were taking pills. I could use a few pills before the show. You know what? In all seriousness, I try not to have too many rituals, because I find that, like, if you get into like a ritualistic mentality where you're like, I gotta have my green M&Ms and this Fiji water. Well, I do actually ask for Fiji water, so that's a ritual. You know, or you're like, oh, I have to have my yoga every day. You know, I would go absolutely crazy. So my ritual is that I play for 30 minutes with my dog, who's on the road with me, and I go through puberty at the same time, my dog. And then I drink tea from the Monopoly thimble. I then hand